Hey guys, I'm Surya from Skill-Lync. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how Adarsh, one of our students, was able to crack 2 interviews and got 2 job offers, one at SATVEN and the other one at Easi. Stay tuned to this video to know more about how you can also succeed in a Skill-Lync course and what it takes to succeed in a Skill-Lync course. A lot of our students usually ask us how to succeed in a Skill-Lync course, right? What are all the steps that we need to do in order to succeed in the course? You have Skill-Lync has a lot of master level courses, right? So we have design masters, we have computational fluid dynamics masters, we have our masters in hybrid electric vehicle, post-graduation certification in hybrid electric vehicle, and many more. If you are getting enrolled into any one of the course, what are all the things that you need to do in order to make sure that you get a job, right? So that's what we are going to cover today. Today, I'm going to take Adarsh as an example and going to give you what he did to succeed in a Skill-Lync course, right? Let's see this. The question today is, how did Adarsh grab 2 offers? One at Easi, one at SATVEN, both as a computer-aided engineer, where he was working as he's right now working as a pre-processing engineer, right? So what are the ingredients in getting a job through a Skill-Lync course, right? So the coursework that he enrolled in our Masters in Hybrid Electric Vehicle coursework, right? Once he enrolled in our Masters in Hybrid Electric Vehicle course, immediately he gets a study plan. What is a study plan? Study plan is a guideline for you to understand how much time it will take to finish a particular concept in a particular course. For example, if you enroll in one of our hybrid electric vehicles master course, what you will do is you will get a study plan on day 1. In the study plan, what we will do is, hey, these are the items that you need to finish in this particular course. For week 1, this is how much you need to finish. And this is the assignment that you need to finish. So based upon the time that you're going to spend, it might be 6 hours a week, 12 hours a week, or 20 hours a week, or 40 hours a week. So if you are spending 40 hours a week, you will have a detailed study plan where it will show you how many weeks that you can, how many lectures you can finish in that 40-hour session in a week, right? If you are spending 20 hours, it will be half of it. If you are spending 10 hours, it will be quarter of it, right? So you will get a personalized study plan. What do you do with that study plan? You basically go through the videos, you take a look at the assignments, you work on the assignments, submit the assignments. Okay, now you have a question, what to do? So that's where Adarsh was brilliant here. Third point was his strength. Whenever Adarsh had a doubt, he did not hesitate. He immediately reached out to the support engineer assigned to him. Every course will have a different support engineer, and Adarsh basically reaches out to the support engineer assigned to him, right? Adarsh asks the questions that he has and gets it clarified. Say some of the support engineer was not available at that point of time. Adarsh can escalate that and send a ticket to the support system. And the support system makes sure Adarsh's ticket is completed within 6 hours, right? So that's what Adarsh does really good. He interacts with our support engineers on a daily basis to make sure whatever is in his study plan is finished, and whenever he gets a doubt, he reaches out to our support engineers and gets his doubts clarified, right? So what happens? Okay, is this only when Adarsh gets a doubt, can he reach out to the support engineer? No. The support engineer will also reach out to Adarsh. What Adarsh did better than other students was, when the support engineer said, hey, I will follow up with you on Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, and this is the time at 10 a.m. I will follow up with you. Does this time work for you? Adarsh said, yes, this time works for me, and made sure that he kept that particular time of that day empty so that he can take the call of the support engineer and ask multiple questions as well, right? So he made ultimate use of the support follow-ups, right? So if you are enrolling in any of our master courses, you can expect 3 support follow-ups from our support engineers so that they get in touch with you and understand where you are stuck and help you out. All these 3 things, so point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, right? Coursework that he enrolled in, followed the study plan. Whenever he got a question, he asked his questions and clarified his doubt, and he was available for the support engineer to understand what his drawbacks were, right? Once he did all these things, he generated a very good project portfolio. I am going to show the project portfolio right now, and that's what you're going to see next. So if you see, this is Adarsh portfolio, right? So you can see this URL this URL is unique to Adarsh, and you can see Adarsh URL, and this URL is shareable. What Adarsh did well was Adarsh kept on working on projects. So this is the number of projects that Adarsh worked during the coursework, right? So let's see emission characteristics. So I'm clicking on this, and this is the project Adarsh worked on, right? This is a detailed report of what he learned in the coursework. Think about this, right? You are a mechanical engineer, and you enrolled in a engineering degree, and only your thesis might be as comprehensive as this. But Adarsh worked on more than 20 plus projects like this, as comprehensive as it can be, right? And this is what he worked upon, right? As he developed a very strong portfolio, what happened was step 6, right? As he developed a very strong portfolio, step 6 happened, which is basically his interaction with our customer success team. So career success team is basically someone who helps you with resume prep, LinkedIn prep. Once these two things happen, they basically start seeing what are all the opportunities that are available in the market and map you with them. Before mapping you with them, they have tool test, they have technical interview, and they also provide a mock interview to understand where you are and to improve your ability in performing in a real interview, right? How do we do that? So for example, if you are preparing for our any technical interview, what we do is we basically have a technical interview guideline. So if you are good at basics, or if you are not as good at basics, then we have a set of fundamental theory that you need to learn about. So for example, if I am clicking on strength of materials, what will happen is I can get a set of questions that I can expect from strength of materials in any interview. So this is as comprehensive as it can be. Now you don't need to go and learn all the whole of strength of materials from scratch, right? You don't need to go and learn strength of materials and take the whole book and mug it up, right? We have curated some of the most frequently asked questions in an interview for strength of materials, for thermodynamics, for fluid mechanics, for any CAE role, design role, and CFD role, right? All you need to do is make sure you read those questions and get prepared. So that's step 1 in the customer success phase. So that's where you basically work on your theoretical test, right? What is step 2? You have worked on projects as part of the coursework. Now we provide you independent projects. So if you are working on a pre-processing tool, and we basically give you the whole engine component and ask you to pre-process that, right, using ANSA or Hypermesh. So that is where you basically see how, and we basically test you how fast you can do without compromising on the quality. So this is basically tool test. So the first step is your theoretical understanding, second step is your tool test, the third step is kind of mock interviews. In mock interviews, we basically ask questions about your projects, what you have done in your projects. Why is this, right? Think about it. In an interview, you go and the interviewer basically asks about you and asks what is your area of interest and about your projects. Once he asks about your project and once you start speaking about your project, if you can engage the interviewer for 15 to 20 minutes about your project, then the whole conversation is going to be just about your project. Say you're a CFD engineer, it will be about pressure velocity coupling, it will be about thermodynamics and those kind of aspects. Say if you're going for a CFD profile but you have not done projects, right? Then the question will be from the interviewer's strength, right? So the interviewer might ask you a question that you will not know because you have not worked on it in a project. Alright, so these are things Adarsh did really well. He stuck to the plan. The plan was really simple. Enroll in a coursework, follow the study plan, interact with our support engineers to ask every question. There is no silly or stupid question. He asked every question. He made sure he got every penny worth it for the money that he paid for the coursework. He made sure he was available for support follow-ups. He developed a strong portfolio of projects and he interacted with our career success team to make sure he gets a job. And that's how he got into Easi and SATVEN, right? There is no magic door over here. There is a process that we have defined and this process works. right? If you are interested in any of our master's course, this is the process that you will go into, right? And this is what you can expect. If you do the same, you will succeed in finding a core mechanical engineering job, just as how Adarsh did, right? If you are interested in knowing more, click on the more button and understand more about our master courses, right? Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel if you need more information about this. Thank you.